Hello, welcome to a noob's guide. It's been a long while since I've done one of these, and if you're here now, I'm going to assume that you're here as a result of seeing this on Loin's Discord, and not as a subscriber. If you are a subscriber, the chances are you know me in person by now, and this probably isn't aimed at you. This is just aimed at people who are struggling to get from level 1 to level 5. And I'm going to explain why getting to level 5 is extremely important. We need to get to level 5 in order to unlock a large portion of the items. Once you get to level 5, you have access to the flea market. Once you have access to the flea market, everything you see on the screen before you now, with the exception of the gamma container, unless you're mega lucky, will be available to you. So, what we're going to do is we're going to cover some cheap loadouts, how effective they are in raid, and I'm going to put in a live unedited raid of me using that loadout. So let's get started. So first thing you'll want to do is get yourself one of these SKS weapons. Very easy to get, level 1 Prapor. You don't have to have any experience on your character, you don't have to have any quests completed. 22,000 ruples will net you a 7.62 by 39 round weapon. You take the magazine like I just did out of the weapon, you stick it in your pockets. You use the 7.62 by 39 PS round ammunition, also sold by Prapor level 1. You load it into the magazine, and please remember to put the magazine back into the gun. It's an internal box magazine. You can't take this thing out in raid. Very important you remember to do that. Now, the PS round ammunition is competitive up to tier 4 armor. We're not directly looking for fights against players, but it is also extremely effective at killing scavs. The other items you will need are all found at Ragman level 1. You'll need the cheapest chest rig money can buy. You don't need this baseball cap that I'm now buying, but it has its advantages. I'll get into that in a second. And you'll need that cheap sling that Ragman has. You'll notice as well that instead of using the full extent of my gamma container, I am just simply using a 2x2. That's because most of the people watching this will probably only have the alpha container, and this is just aimed at you guys. It's not aimed at anyone else. Now, the baseball cap, twofold. It breaks up the colour of my character, making it slightly easier for me to conceal, and it counts towards bartered items with the trader, which you do need in order for your traders to progress to the next level and unlock more items. Now, just a disclaimer before we carry on. I got very bored of waiting in singles queues. I done 3 5-minute queues, nothing happened, and my friend came online, so we ended up doing a duo. Now, I did change my jacket back from the standard level 1 USEC 1 to the level 31 that I currently have. It doesn't add anything to the game. The only difference is cosmetic. It is kind of an aid towards camo and concealment, but that's not important. What is important is you've just seen a screen. In that screen, there were lots of little golden shields. Now, there are 2 rules in Tarkov. 2 rules. The first rule, the golden rule. There is always one more hostile. There is always one more. If you think there is only one bad guy that you're shooting at out there, no, there's 2. If you've just dropped 2 bad guys, be wary, there's definitely a third. That is the golden rule. There is always one more. The second rule of Tarkov is insure every item, even the baseball cap. 2 reasons. First of all, in order to level up your traders from level 1 to level 4, you have to spend money with them. Now, if you insure with Prapor or Therapist is kind of irrelevant, it's just a length of time and cost at which you get the items back. but it counts towards money spent with that trader. And you need that in order to level up said trader. So insuring your baseball cap early on is a good thing. Second of all, insuring a baseball cap that's only cost like 1,000 ruples is only going to cost you like 100 ruples. I mean, shit, my bullets are worth more than that per shot. So don't worry about insuring silly little items, but insure everything. And there's a very, 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 very good reason. Say you're in shoreline, you've been in there for nearly the full length of the raid, the 10-minute countdown timer has come on, you've got a really expensive loadout, you thought, nah, I don't want to insure this M4, it costs too much, if I die I'm going to lose it anyway. Now you've killed a bunch of people, either scavs and or PMCs, and you're now looking towards getting out of the map. You're in the arse end of nowhere in the map. There isn't a soul around. You walk round the corner, and then all of a sudden, a scav AI aimbots you in the face, and you are dead. The chances are, with that few minutes left to go in the raid, that you would have got those items back had you insure it. Insure every item. It is not a waste. I cannot stress enough how often I get full loadouts back. And it's not always from PMCs who kill me. Sometimes it's from a scav AI, or I'm with a teammate and a teammate's able to put stuff in my bag and then throw my bag in a bush. Always, always, always insure every single item. Now the raid is going to start soon, and this live footage, I won't edit any of it out. I'll leave the mistakes in there. I make a comms mistake. My friend doesn't know where I am, and then he makes a mistake by exiting the village at the wrong angle, and he gets shot. Now, it's quite important that if you're in a team, your communications is on point. This can't always be the case due to the intensity of the moment. It was a mistake that both of us made that led to his death. However, this loadout, I am now able to show you how effective it is as a result. The original intention was for me to do a junk run, just find items that are on the floor, pick them up, put them in my bag, put them back down, take a few of them out with me in that small little container, that small bag. But I changed my mind. After a few minutes into the raid, things started going south, we came under attack, and I got to display to you how effective this weapon is. Now, yes, it is modded, and I will show you how to mod that once you get to level 5. Now, this gun, the mod that I've done to it doesn't affect the recoil, it doesn't affect hardly anything. It is simply a magazine and effectively a hollow red dot sight that I've stuck on the top. Other than that, the loadout is more or less identical. I have upped the bag a little because I was going to do just an offline raid to show you guys how effective this loadout can be, but I've decided to delete that footage and instead show you what you can achieve with this gun, with that chest rig, with this hat, with a cheap bag, with some cheap meds. If everything is insured, you can defend yourself with this gun with 7.62 PS round ammunition. Now, without further ado and me waffling on any longer, let's have a look and see how things went. I wouldn't care so much if like the lobby system wasn't like it's because the matches are timed. They are actually going to add an open world element to the game as well.
Are they?
Yeah.
How's that gonna work then?
I don't know. They haven't said how that's going to work, but I think that might be a DLC.
Yeah.
Oh, my advice is if you want all the DLC for free, would be to upgrade your edition to Edge of Darkness before they stop selling it.
Can you do that anyway?
Yeah. You can upgrade your edition.
How much is that?
A lot.
I'll check that in a bit.
A lot. It's about €90 to upgrade.
90 fucking euros.
Yeah.
And then I can't do that.
It depends. It depends on how much time you spend on the game. If it's like me, pretty much the only game you play, then the cost was worth it. Oh shit, we've spawned here. Severity dead end.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go this way.
There's cash down here as well.
Yeah, I know. There's also player spawns up ahead.
And scabs.
Scabs might not have spawned in yet.
Hold up, just gonna get this cash.
What cash?
There's cash down here.
Where is it?
Here.
I've been looking for that for for ages.
Oh, it's fucking shite in there. I've got canned tin meat and milk.
Keep it.
Oh no, I just left it.
No, you need to pick it up because you need to up your strength.
Yeah, I'll just pick up other stuff. Because there's like 3 more scab points, and there's normally one with a weapon around here as well. Scab points, cash points.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I'll go back for it in a bit then. Food is always worth it. Because if we stay in this raid for 40 minutes, you're going to need that.
Yeah.
I'm doing this one in this bush here.
I'm going to go down to the little village on the other side of the road and do the 2 down there.
Ooh, blue gunpowder, some paid, some apple juice, some bullshit bullets.
Bullshit bullets. Bullets, wrench. Ooh, PP-19. That'll do.
Right. Oh, sweet. Just found a fuel container. Well, that'll save me 56, but is it worth... What's that? 16, 32, 48? Nah, I'll keep it in my bag then.
Meds, that'll do me. And I got one more crick that I need is. Now all I need is 2 toilet rolls, 2 toothpaste, and I can get a grizzly.
Literally just doing a junk run, mate. I'm in the wooded village with you.
Cool.
I'm over in the top left-hand corner, looting the shacks.
I'm now coming over to the left-hand side as well.
We need to move away from here sooner rather than later as well.
Well, there's only one more cache down here, and then we can make a move. Oh, hand drill. Do you need a hand drill?
No, not really.
Cool, I'm taking that.
Just take whatever you find, mate.
Well, backpack's already full.
Oh, I'm literally to your left. I'm in the shed to your left, checking
Got
stuff.
that.
I just saw you through the fence. Just don't want you to blow me away.
I'm now inside the yellow house. Is that you moving?
Yeah, it's me
Moving
onward.
inside?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not inside. I'm inside the shed outside. Don't forget, even if you don't want the item, control click it into your inventory and control click it out.
How? Stop moving. Move. Are you moving now?
Yeah, I'm outside the building waiting for you.
Yeah. Oh, I thought someone was inside with me then.
No. Oh, there is a player though.
Is that you by the window?
That's me by the
I'm inside,
tractor. I'm moving.
Are you by the wooden shed?
No, I've moved off. I'm.
I see him.
He's on the hillside.
You sure? Are you still in the visual on the hill?
I'm not on the hill. Shoot him. If he's on the hill, shoot him.
I can't clock him. I've clocked you though.
No, you haven't, because I'm nowhere near you.
Well, it must be 2 players then, because there's someone else down here with me.
Yeah, well, it's not me.
Oh, fuck's sakes.
So I said, just shoot him. I'm not in the village. I've backed off.
No, but you said he was then on the hill.
Yeah, he was.
Right, well, he's now in the village, and I'm away from the village, so village is,
Okay, I'm now on the hill.
fire.
I'm now on the hill where he
I'm taking
was.
fire, I'm taking fire, I'm taking fire.
Take cover.
I think that's coming from the hill as well.
Yeah, it is. I'm moving on him.
Is he by the pylon? Fuck, he still got me. Oh, I'm dead. Fuck's sakes.
There's 2 of them confirmed. They were 2 solos. Where did you die?
By the red fence. Running away from the pylon and the cottage next to it.
You died by the red fence.
Yeah. Yeah, where the pylon is, on the corner of the hill, opposite that fence running alongside the village that we were in.
Yeah, it's 2 solos. Hang on. Yep, it's still 2 solos and we're still fighting each other. How's that guy not dead? His blood is all over the fence. I think that other guy might be in that broken wooden house on top of the hill next to the pylon, but I'm not sure. I just dropped someone. Not sure if it was a scav though, or a player.
Well, didn't see any scavs, so it might
Well,
be
no, but it's a scav patrol area, isn't it?
Yeah.
That we're now
Exactly.
fighting
We
in.
haven't seen any. Yeah, we haven't seen any scavs either, so.
And all this shooting is going to attract some attention from AI eventually. I've got to try and find your body. Right, I'm at the pylon at the broken house.
So, running. So you're on the hill, correct?
I'm on the hill by the pylon at the broken house.
Okay, so the village that we come out of, you want to run down the fence that's to the left. So you're running down the fence with the village on your right, and I'll be down there.
Oh, I spotted you. You've already been looted, mate.
Ah, motherfuckers!
The guy didn't waste any fucking time.
Fuck's sakes.
I'm gonna move in, see if I dropped a scav or a player. Well, definitely dropped a player that time. He was doing a junk run as well. He had your hand drill.
I'm just gonna go do scav run.